now going to the apartment that we might buy for $1.5 million. Absolutely fucking insane. And I had an extremely tough mindset in the beginning, but most people, if they see the amount of setbacks that I experienced, they would 100% quit. Good morning, it is now 8:34. As you can see, I just woke up and I have no morning routine, so it's not like I wake up, do 1 million push-ups, write down my goals on a piece of paper or something. I don't journal. The only thing I do when I wake up is I grab my phone and I look at my notifications. Because my dropshipping business runs on autopilot and I have a team that manages everything. So all I have to do is take a look at the notifications and see if something fucked up happened. Like, do we have a Facebook account ban? Is there an employee sick or something? If I don't see that on my notifications, I know that my business is running smoothly and I can just get along with my day. Now, to give you guys an idea of how dead dropshipping actually is, let me just show you. Today we're already at 13k on this store. On this store right here, we're already almost on 7k today. And in total, we have about 4 stores and it's not going bad. As you can see, dropshipping is not dead. Right now though, what's on the planning is something absolutely insane. I might be able to scratch off something from my vision board that I've had on there since I've started dropshipping. I might be buying a $1.5 million apartment in Antwerp. As you can see right here, I'm now in Antwerp, Belgium. The weather looks shit, but this is the place where I grew up, where my family lives and where I've been my whole life. Except last year I moved to Portugal because the weather is better, taxes are better, and it was a no-brainer move because we make a good amount of money. And we're gonna take a look at something right now. It's gonna be really sick, and this is what dropshipping can do. We're now going to the apartment that we might buy for $1.5 million. Absolutely fucking insane. I go here every 2 months or something to visit my family. This is the city where I grew up and still the city where I want my future children to grow up in as well. And that is why for me right now it's more interesting to buy something in Antwerp rather than in Portugal where I live, just because of the fact that I can Airbnb it out, and then when I'm here, which is every 2 months, I can just live here. But let's now just see how incredible this apartment might be.
Bottega Veneta, off on a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking the borders. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar.
Back at the Airbnb, the fucking apartment that we went to take a look at was absolutely insane. It's listed for 1.3 million euros, which is about 1.5 million dollars. Not cheap whatsoever, but I think this is literally our dream apartment. It's in Antwerp, it's right at the location that we wanted. And I think the price for what you get in that apartment is quite okay. I don't know what you guys think. I need to talk to my tax advisor though first, see what's possible. But this looks like my dream apartment in Antwerp, right where I want it. Anyways, right now I'm gonna go to Brussels with my girlfriend and my sister. I just did 6.5 minutes of work, so everything is taken care of. And let's see what kind of fun shit we can do in Brussels, which is the capital of Belgium. But there's a lot of terrorists there. Healthy, extremely healthy. As you can see, this square looks really fucking nice, and that's what I love about Belgium and Europe in general, is the insane architecture that you have from centuries ago. But I'm not a travel vlogger, so what's next is I'm gonna go to a watch shop. There's this crazy watch store in Brussels. They have every single watch. I'm gonna take a look at possibly my dream watch if they have it, and then see if I will wear it. I'm definitely not gonna buy it today though, because I don't feel like I deserve it yet. I only buy myself trophies when I deserved one, and it's only right now the beginning of Q4. I still have a lot of goals to hit, so let's see if we can, and then maybe after Q4 I'll buy it right here. Just actually visited the watch store and it looked sketchy as fuck, so I didn't went in there because obviously I was gonna look at a 40k watch, and if you buy expensive watches like that, what happens very often with sketchy dealerships is that they trade the parts. So they might take out an official Rolex part, replace it with something else. When I bought this watch in Amsterdam last year or 2 years ago, I bought it at a very established seller, Schaap and Citroen, and these guys know what they're doing. They check the parts and shit. If you go into a random watch shop which looks like shit, which was the case with this one, and you're potentially looking at buying a $40,000 watch, very risky. So I did not go in there. Now we're gonna go shopping though. There's supposedly a nice shopping street in Brussels. We're going there now, and yeah, look at the fucking beautiful buildings. Amazing. So we're now in a busy shopping street. I keep forgetting that I don't shop. I don't give a fuck about clothing, so I cannot force myself to fake it. But we're now gonna go to the Apple store because I I'm going to surprise my sister with a MacBook. Let's see what happens. Crazy in this store, when you look at the laptops, there's literally no information. This is literally the only thing that you can see, and then the computer itself, and then you're completely dependent on these sales guys. So that's a crazy smart business move. Remove friction. And that is also what we do with our funnel dropshipping stores. Which one would you want? Ik bedoel, voelt jij erin?
Wat je dat voelt?
Ja? Jawel. Echt waar? Ja?
Oh, waarom?
Waarom niet? We zijn er. Choose one. Choose a MacBook. Say in English how happy you are. I can do wireless.
Because it's more than 1,000, so they will reject it.
I sometimes do 10K wireless.
Can't afford a fumble, I can't let these niggas
Thank you.
Purple flower printed on the last drop.
There you go, sister. We just got the MacBook Pro M3, I don't know, whatever. It's 2.5K, and that's what I like to spend my money on, way more than on a Gucci outfit where I look like a clown. So if you make some money, start spending on your family first before buying bullshit. Most people have to wait until fucking Black Friday or Christmas to buy a MacBook on a discount. Make some online money and make sure you can buy a MacBook at any point in time for whoever you want. And let's now get a coffee. So I'm drinking this disgusting combination of tomato juice and a coffee. And a lot of people always ask me, how long does it take before you make money with dropshipping? And let me explain, because it's different for everybody. For me, it took about 6 months before I found my first winning product, and I think it was a total of a year before I did my first 1K per day in revenue. So for me, it was a really slow process. It took a very long time. For some people, it's much faster, and obviously it depends on if you have help and guidance. For example, if you take a look at this screenshot right here, I think this is from a student who had their first winning product or sales or something after 22 days. Incredible. I mean, I've had some students who started less than 6 months ago who are now financially free and moving to Portugal to save on taxes. That was not my journey at all. That is one of the main reasons why I like to give this mentorship that I have, why I like to help beginners change their lives with dropshipping as well, just to make their journey a little bit easier, because I know how hard it can get. And I had an extremely tough mindset in the beginning, so I knew that I just had to keep going even after losing almost all of my money in the beginning. But most people, if they see the amount of setbacks that I experienced, if they were to experience it themselves, they would 100% quit, and then it's very unlikely to achieve your dreams just because your expectations weren't set right and you didn't have the right help. So that's fucked up. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my tomato juice. I found a really cool restaurant where we're going after, and let me show you the pictures. It looks incredible. It looks incredible, as you can see. Let's see if it's as cool as on the pictures. Making some money while doing absolutely nothing is nice, and it's possible because I've been building my business for over 5 years, and now I can do fuck all. I don't even know what day of the week it is, literally in Brussels, spend money while still making more and doing absolutely nothing, because my team is working on it. I know what I'm doing right. We have processes, systems, everything is in place for me to be able to earn a shitload of money every single day while not needing my input. I remember 5 years ago I went to Brussels every year with my girlfriend, and back then we had no money. Now I've seen Brussels in a completely new light, which is very interesting. If you have some money, the city can be completely different, because now you can go to the nice restaurants, you can go to the nice bars, you can go to the nice shopping streets without just having to look in the windows. You can actually buy the clothes, so it's all worth it.
Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's hard. Tell me where we go. Whenever you're free, whenever you are, let me hear you go. Baby, I'm weak, baby, it's hard. Let me hear you go. Tell me where we go.
Just ordered a steak, of course, and let's see how good it is.
Go far, tell me where we go. Whatever you need, you can be styled. Let me hear you go.
It's now the next day. I'm back in the Airbnb in Antwerp, and yesterday was an amazing day in Brussels. We did a lot of cool stuff. So first in the morning we went to take a look at the apartment that I might buy. Still have to look at the financial side and talk with my tax advisor what's possible. Then we went to Brussels, gave my sister a new MacBook Pro, which she didn't even need, but she wanted it. Went out for dinner, some drinks, and had an amazing time in Brussels on a random weekday. While in the meantime, I think I made about 7 or 8K in profit with my dropshipping stores, which is quite good. So I'm still up even after that MacBook. Today though, I have a lot of work on my schedule, because obviously as a dropshipper it's not like you can do just fuck all. I do have a business not to manage but to grow, and that does require me to put in a lot of hours, which is what I'm gonna do right now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.